Hi everybody. It's a real privilege to be here today. Some of the work has been, all of the work has been absolutely outstanding. So I'm going to begin and end with two pieces I have written from a feminine aspect, with it being International Women's Day today. I'm going to start off with Home Fires. It is a night of perfect sapphire from which she appears. Bare feet pick out a pathway that has changed, echoing the changes deep within her, but yet she half dances, half walks. Her feet rattle out a certain song that we all know but cannot place. She is sure of nothing, yet everything. She scans the landscape, her eyes searching for the fires that will guide her home, lit by those who have gone before her. The sky is telling her a story of stars, a tale without end. Every shining thing is a guiding star that has led her to the places her heart needed the most. A journey which will have no final place, as the very soul is endless and rich with gorgeous enigma. Our legacies are beautiful words caught by chant as they travel on the wind of change, the thoughts that come into your mind as the waves roll in as messengers, flames in the home fires that for a split second spelt a word or formed a picture. The daisies nod their head to the dusk and the blackbird has gone silent, but still she senses them, feel the ongoing dance of connection, the dance that will never end. Okay, second one here is called We Can't Stop the Dawn. I haven't actually read this out anywhere in public before, so okay. Catch the night at its last and lonely bell is rung. There is tragedy in the shrinking back. They cannot simply hear these words, it's your eyes that tell the story. An ever-increasing light on the horizon has your name on it, written in glittering gold, all about how your heart nearly stopped. You were so afraid. Watch every word you meant to say hang on the air. They were burning holes in your throat, but now they are lasting forever in this, their own limbo. Someone is waiting patiently, their hands cupped in a pitiful idea of hope, but hope all the same. The day will be along soon, and then we are left with the words now prisoners in our hearts, and I ask, what good are they? Catch the night at its last and lonely bell is rung. The next two pieces are on the theme of immigration, and also a little bit about what I feel it is to be Irish, and the first one is Last Light, and it's inspired by my grandfather. And we were waving goodbye to strangers on the dock's wall, waving manically like our lives depended on it, delighting in the returns. The ship pushes away from the oppressive walls of a grey dock somewhere near Cork. And before we know it, the land we know is just a speck on the distance, or a speck in the distance. And then I see the tears on my mother's face, and see those tears mirrored on the faces of others. It seems everyone on board this mighty vessel is running from something, yet a collective heart is breaking. I wonder how many secrets have been brought on board and how deep they might run. Though young, I feel the fear of the unknown weighing down on my narrow shoulders, and I take my mother's hand in mine as often as I can. I hear the uncertainty in the snap of breaking bread, the pouring of hot tea, things that suddenly are alien and of no comfort, as we slice through the Irish Sea toward another people's shore. Ireland has suddenly ceased being just a word in my mouth. Home has never meant so much, yet it is falling to pieces like a ragged cloth in my hands. I run as fast as I can out onto the deck, and there is no sign of land anywhere, not even that speck. Night is falling, and if I strain my eyes and search the horizon, I can see something touch the sky like an arc. A lighthouse that has since disappeared from view, still its beam graced an ink blue curtain, the last light from home. And the second piece is called Letters Home. Trying desperately to disarm the fear, should I ever open my eye upon another life and to another sky, perhaps thrown by a strange new heat that grazes my shoulders, I will burn a letter up the chimney addressed to the gods themselves, confessing of my love affair with an Irish winter and how nothing will ever be the same again. Goodbyes are whispered to a night's darkness so perfectly black and mysterious that it allows for all manner of things to exist. To breathe in air so cloyingly rich with cold that it shocks the blood. Will I ever smell the rain again the way I do now, tasting it and sensing it before it hits the ground? Could candles flame and hearth fire burn the same beautiful way? Conversations will cease to flow at the side of these things the way they once did. Familiar shouts no longer hang on the air in this strange place, in this strange time. And who will I be but just another stranger in your midst? The second piece is pretty short, or vlog, pretty short. All artists and writers, we all talk about our muses. Some people have a muse, some people don't. I believe the muse doesn't choose you, or if you don't choose the muse, it chooses you. So I certainly have one. This is a very short piece about mine. What did you bring? What did you mean to bring to me, ripping holes when the door lay open? You are without warning and a memory that warps and bends as I sleep. Conquering all, making armies of the hairs that ride on my neck and of every bead of sweat. I awake and immortalize you for the millionth time, playing games with a memory not even born. This is all yours, the legacy of you within me. A shuddering pen bleeds on perfect white paper while I dream of another life. How many for time?
2 minutes left. Just
2
under,
minutes?
Just under 2 minutes left.
Okay. This is called As the Rain Sings. The hours have formed chains with days becoming summer's ghosts, and the land sits like a breath not yet taken. The earth washed out and purged for reasons unknown and perhaps never to be. We can only take in the colourless world and make believe a spring. Ladies in grey dance with the birth of the light, distressing us with such ugly and beautiful flirtation. We have no fear greater than the loss of control and new human ignorance that will never grasp the concept of gorgeous rainfall. Music like laughter against the window. This is the last piece. I wrote this especially for Women Aloud. It's called Tales from the Ashes. In a way, actually, Clodagh is a little bit, I think, associates a little bit with storytellers. So, Tales from the Ashes. We stand at the fire built from many a nurtured candle, our toes balancing our bodies on the edge, and we gift each other our stories. Our joined hands tremble with each new truthful breath. There will be no apologies on this night. We add fuel to an ever-increasing heat, our faces red and our hearts full, Embers glow brighter all the time as our wisdom clashes with fear of an uncertain tomorrow. Shard remains will hold the memory of laughter and wild abandon. We take this night and carry it in our hearts, keeping it safe until the next fire. We can only dream of it till then, but our dreams are not.